Uh,
Big ball, flat, making my ends. Fucking big killer, big ball, flat.
TV broadcasting from DC. Like and subscribe if you really try and see me. Oh, what a feeling talking sports like religion. No cap over here, man. It's all about business. Share the content. Jump in the comments. Let's get it cracking. Fight for ODC. And I got some breaking news for the Washington Commanders as they had a National Press Club conference announcing the 3.7, let's just round it off to $4 billion deal for a stadium to come back to the old stadium, RFK site, to be the new Washington Commanders home. Now, the stadium's supposed to be up by 2030, hopefully, if everything goes well. Just thinking about the old stadium, RFK, I used to live around Northeast, 10 minutes away from, not even 10 minutes, probably 10 minutes away from the stadium around 18th and D. And I remember those home games. Like, if I wasn't at the game, I can literally sit on my porch and hear the crowd roar when I see the team scoring a touchdown on TV and go outside, and you can hear how electric that crowd was. I've been to a multitude of games, some of the Cowboys games, playoff game versus Detroit. Had this white guy, man, in the stands from Detroit yelling the whole game. We were close, kind of like sideline seats, 50-yard line, something like that. And he just kept yelling over there, "Just give the ball to Barry." And it was like the coaches were looking back. They could hear him. You know, some of the players could hear the guy. He was super loud, super excited. And they were giving the ball to Barry Sanders. But, man, of course, the Washington Redskins, man, we dogged them peoples, man. But so the stadium is going to be 65,000 seats, you know what I mean, which is fairly good. It's going to be a roof type of stadium, like a dome, but not a dome, but it's a dome basically, but it's described as a roof. And the plans and the ideas is to have major events there. You know what I'm saying? The reason why they taking the stadium out of the elements, you know, because, you know, on the East Coast, man, most of the teams, you know, got open stadiums. So you can have an advantage when it comes to like snow or rain or just type temperature games, you know, and you playing against teams from the West Coast or playing against teams that's not, the weather is not that bad. You know what I'm saying? They're doing that so they can host NCAA Final Fours. They can host Super Bowls. They can host music type of events, you know, make it an all-purpose type of deal. Because, I mean, $4 billion, you got to figure out ways to recoup and keep that thing up and running properly. So you got to not only have it used for 8 or potentially 9 home games in the season. So yeah, man, what a big deal. Mayor Bowser, Roger Goodell, Josh Allen, and a multitude of former players and the current regime all was there. All was, you know, this is a big move for the city, man. It's going to generate a lot of money for the city, a lot of jobs, you know, opportunities, new housing opportunities. I mean, it's going to be a lot, man. And some of the layout of what they thinking about, you know, it's going to be like a destination type of place, man. It's going to have a lot around it. And, man, I'm all for it. You know, I'm super excited. I also, man, want to tap into, you know, the draft, man. I mean, I kind of just went through the first round of the draft when it came to all the teams, basically. But now to get specifically into the Washington Commanders draft picks, you know, I had talked about Josh Conley Jr., obviously an extra protection for Jaden Daniels. You got to protect your investment, man. Jaden has proven that he is a legitimate starting quarterback, and on his rookie deal, man, he could potentially get us to the promised land, to the Super Bowl. And you need an offensive line. And even though Jaden Daniels has legs, he has proven to be a passer first. He only runs when he really needs to, but he can get out of there if he needs to. Yeah, man. And then the second pick in the second round, pick 29, 61 overall, was Trey Amos. You know what I mean? Cornerback, 6'1". I think he like 195. Like I spoke a little bit about him too as well, how, he's a big corner, aggressive, super good ball skills. And he can go up against, they drafted him to go up against guys like a A.J. Brown, big type targets, man, that we have in the NFC East. And also, just around the league in general. We needed help at cornerback. Marshawn Lattimore will be in his first full season with the Commanders because, he came in midway through the season. He didn't even play that many games. He was off of hamstring injury, this, that, and the third. I think his second year here in the system, familiarity with the guys and some of the lingo and language that they use, things like that, I think is going to be huge. And potentially being able to put Mikey Sanderstrill in the slot like he was drafted to be, even though he did a remarkable job on the outside corner. But his real place is on the slot where he can lock down them slot receivers, man. I think he feels more comfortable there, but I'm sure he was obviously willing to play anywhere the team needed him to be. And then in the fourth round, pick 128 overall, we got Jalen Lane, explosive, dynamic player from Virginia Tech, the Hokies. We got a Hokie on the Washington Commanders roster. He can do it all. He punt return. He was the best punt returner. He's the best punt returner in this draft, period. But he did a little bit of that. He did a little bit of kickoff return. He played a receiver, obviously, a slot. He got hands. He got big hands. He makes a ton of catches, and he got the speed to make guys miss and the agility to make guys miss in open field and things of that nature. Really good pickup by the Commanders. We only had 5 picks, and like I said, we didn't trade up, we didn't trade down, we stayed solid, we made solid draft picks. And then round 6, pick overall 205, we got Kane Medrano, linebacker, the fastest linebacker in the draft. Around I think he like 220, something like that, 225 maybe. The kid can absolutely ball. He'll definitely be able to help out on special teams. You can bring him in for surely on certain downs because he's a great pass coverage type of linebacker. He knows how to read defenses. He obviously had a pick 6 or 2 in college. And the speed, the 4.4 speed that he has is what we need. Speed, sideline to sideline. I think Joe Witt Jr. and company is going, and Ken Norton, and that's a good reason why they drafted him too. Ken Norton has a good history with him when he was out there in UCLA. So that will benefit the Commanders for sure. They will find a way to utilize Medrano. And then our last pick, round 7, I think we got a steal in this one, 245 overall, the pick. We got Jacoby Crosskey Merritt, man, running back from Arizona, blazing speed. He only played 1 game last year. He had some eligibility issues, things like that. He played in the Senior Bowl. He cut it up. Some of his metrics and everything like that, the guy, the way he runs and cuts, he doesn't even lose acceleration. He doesn't lose anything when he's making moves. He can break tackles. He runs hard. And he will be that home run threat that the Commanders solely need. When you think about what the Commanders have done offensively on the offensive line, being able to secure that offensive line for Jaden, bringing in Laremy Tunsil, like I said, to protect the blind side of Jaden, and then you get Adebo Samuel, and then you re-sign the rest of your core guys and stuff like that, and bring in a couple of more pieces. You got weapons all over the field. Jaden got time in the pocket. He's shredding defense. You seen that last year. It can get really, really scary, man. And they're building to win now, you know. I would love to get a Super Bowl before the new stadium come up. You know what I'm saying? Because when that stadium come, that first game, your boy is there. God willing, your boy is gonna be there. You hear me? Representing for my Washington Commanders. Give me your thoughts and comments on this breaking news. The Washington Commanders are coming back home to DC. It's your boy, Sports God TV, where we talk sports like religion, and I'm out. Until the next time.